Good morning, gamers, and good morning, Battlefield 6. And we're going to be using the SO9, pretty much a very underrated SMG. No one really talks about it this much, but what I think it has really going for it is its space stat, already 62 control. High mobility, high precision, high hip fire, but it does have 25 damage, meaning that, well, really it's just an assault rifle in a compact form, but kinda just keeps the SMG qualities, which makes it kinda more like a medium range weapon than an actual long range weapon. So we're going to try to use it on what is currently the Rush and Blackwell Fields stockpile, if the game ever really wants to start in 10 seconds. It's only like I haven't been here for already 30 seconds. So for my personal class of that I like to use for it, we have kind of a weird class up. We have the 2.5 times scope called the BF2M, running a flash hider, which really I probably wouldn't really want run the flash hider. We have extended barrel, stubby grip, your ribbed stubby grip, not just any stubby grip, gives you a little bit extra more even out stats, controls. You can run a low profile stubby grip where it gives you even more control, so maybe we'll try this out. We have a 30 round mag standard to it. We have the standard rounds. If you don't know, in the multiplayer game, the type of ammunition you use doesn't really matter as much, but when you go to DreadSec, it would matter a lot more. We have the mag attach. I think mag catch. I think the mag catch is necessary for almost every SMG. Heck, I think it's necessary for every gun. It just makes you reload faster, get in there faster. And why haven't this started yet? Okay, whatever. So let's get it. We're on some breakthrough. Yeah, looks like breakthrough. Unless it's rush. Actually, I lied. I 100% lied. But you see, it's just so accurate, so low recoil. Let's see if we can find somebody real quick. We got you, brother. We got you. Okay. I still hate this map a lot, just because of how it's like why is it curved like this? It makes for like a weird spawn. They kind of have the same 2042 weird spawn kind of style, but as you can see, it just shreds so well. Let's see. Is this dude still sitting here? Like, holy bro. Yeah. This map kind of style is ridiculous. Is he gonna repeat? He's not. I mean, holy, it's just a laser to use in this game. It's just, I've seen a lot of people start using the RPKM. I don't know if the RPKM is really, I mean, let's be real, every LMG in the game is kind of cracked. But the RPKM seems to have been quite popular recently. Maybe with some of the new changes with bullet dispersion. Let's see, we're kind of just sitting here at the spawns. This is not really how Battlefield usually designs designs its rush. Usually they give the enemy team a little more space to kind of push in, like to push in. They typically don't make the game this close. Like spawns. Wow, he was gonna try to get that kill no matter what. I don't know how we have like 4 teammates there. Back on exactly the same side we started on last match. Love to see it. But yeah, the SO9 is heavily underrated. I think the reason why it's really underrated is because the TTK on it is much slower than your SCW10, which is just higher fire rate plus ridiculous amount of damage, 33 damage. We have the PW5A3, which is your MP5 pretty much. Crazy rate of fire, as you can see, just burns through everything. SGX is the same way, just incredible amount of rate of fire, but they're just not as good long range as the SO9 is. And when it comes to RedSec, if you don't know, the bullet accuracy in RedSec is ridiculously like more accurate than it is in the multiplayer. In the multiplayer, there's a lot more bullet dispersion. I guess because the maps are much bigger. And he's sitting down the trophy system. You love to see it, don't you? Love to see sitting in the corner with the trophy system. Love to see that the guy is still sitting in the exact same corner he was sitting in. Honestly, just ridiculous. Like I just hate it. I just hate how people like to play Battlefield now instead of just what used to be like Battlefield 4, Hurt Locker, one straight in, and you know it doesn't matter if you die, you just get straight back into the action. That's kind of like the beauty of Battlefield 4, some previous title of Battlefield. You don't really get all of this like. You don't get so much just camping angles. Like Breakthrough and Rush doesn't even feel like Breakthrough and Rush anymore because it doesn't even feel like the people are even rushing you anymore. They're kind of just holding down a corner and never moving, even though they're supposed to be attacking. Like, you see what I'm saying? Instead of the fact that they should just be running in, they're just sitting on the crate. It's like we're trying to farm for kills, but at the exact same time, not trying to farm for kills. Even on the defense side, I mean, Battlefield 4 on the defense side, people would just rush in. That's entirely on my fault, but that's a good example. Like, why is he just not pushing in? He's sitting down on a corner just to hold down one lane. It just doesn't feel... Well, enough of me complaining about Blackwell. The SO9 should probably get picked up a lot more than it typically does, in my opinion. He's still sitting here, like, look at him. Is he gonna push it? And there you go. This is what happens when you're too afraid. I mean, this isn't Call of Duty. I feel like people rush more in Call of Duty than they rush in this game. Oh, that's just bad aim. That's just bad aim. But yeah, the SO9, absolutely such a great gun when you're not having to deal with just the attacking opposition sitting in one corner the whole time. I've seen a lot of people use mortars, and people were saying that mortars are pretty much cracked. Like, mortars are pretty much just cracked in the game, but reality is that they don't compare to like Battlefield 1 mortars. Battlefield 1 airburst mortars were just, I mean, they had to nerf it. It was like literally getting hit by a shotgun shell. We've had mortars for a long time in Battlefield, to be honest. There you go with the M60 light machine gun. I don't feel like M60s in real life are really that light of a machine gun. It's kind of like as far as you're gonna get with a light machine gun before it becomes a heavy one.
Let's go.
But this is what I mean, like, I mean, bro, there's like 60 tickets down, 59 haven't captured, even gotten onto the objective because they've just been sitting in the back the whole time. You can't have the people who are supposed to be defending be more of an attacking than you are. Honestly. Oh, my bad, teammate. I should have waited for you. Like, level 80, level 84. Look at this. 7, 2, 5, and 0. 15 and 1.
If the enemy keeps bleeding numbers like this, they're done.
People act like deaths in this game or your stats really matter. This is Battlefield. The stats don't matter. Have fun. I mean, really, like 2 mortars in the back is OD, in my opinion. But they're just not being aggressive. Victory imminent and 30 tickets. And that's the play he goes for. And then let's see how long is he gonna push up, or is he gonna sit here the whole time? He is. It's like, look at this. I'm number 5 on the leaderboard with 12 deaths. Since when does the deaths matter? And you're sniping with a thermal. Or you're sitting down with a thermal. Should I wait for a teammate? I'm not in a bad spot for a revive. Can I get? Yeah, homie, you went down so quick. Holy. Is that nade gonna kill somebody? Hey, I knew it. Oh, somebody else is gonna die to it. Is our medics gonna revive? Medics? It doesn't even matter. Victory is imminent. But I hope you enjoy the SO9 gameplay, even though clearly it was quite short because of the fact that the enemy team just never pushed forward. But I will see y'all in the next morning.